Hey, what's up, Diggers? Prospector here with Watcher of Realms, and the moment has come. It's time to summon for Anora. We're going all in. 160 summoning crystals, 53k diamonds, you name it. Everything's going in. We're going all in for Anora. Trying to go for that A5. Obviously, that's probably not going to happen, but you know, it's worth a shot. And I really like the hero, and I'll explain that in a minute. But without further ado, let's dig in. Alright, so most of you might be thinking that I'm kind of crazy for doing this, but just hear me out. The only hero that I could kind of need would be Lucius, and that'd be for Guild Boss 2. But I am deciding to summon everything I've had. These diamonds all come from CC rewards, or the rewards program, and the crystals are just normal getting crystals whenever I got them. But that being said, I am a huge fan of Anora. And first off, the character just looks amazing, all the way from the red eyes, the armor, the wings, whatever, everything about it. I think she's just amazing looking as well. But I'm not worried about the inspiration issue or regen or the buffs and debuffs and whatnot. I think that she's going to be essential for some content coming up in the future. I want to go over her kit really quick to kind of explain. So first off, her talent, when she's deployed, summons Labor. Labor is this little dragon guy here. And it gets better when you have a bond skill with Imrit, but it's fine without it. It's not really that big of a difference. I shouldn't say that. It's a huge difference, but she's still really good without it. The hero and Labor permanently gains Sanctity, immune to most buffs and debuffs. This is pretty much all of them. The only thing that I think she can be buffed with is a shield. Upon the death of an allied summon, Labor gains 1 stack of Ancient Spirit, stacking up to 15 times. I've gone through most of this kit in a few videos in the past from the test server and all that good stuff. On her basic, she has AoE damage up to 5 enemies. She does this massive explosion of 360% AoE damage. Actually, and then she gets a 20, 30, 40, 150% damage increase for Labor during the rest of the duration of the ultimate. She has Calamity's Whisper as a passive. When attacking, Labor has a 10% chance to generate Noxious Breath. When the ultimate is triggered, generates Noxious Breath immediately. Noxious Breath that deals 20% magic damage per second to up to 8 enemies in range. Airborne units take half the damage instead. And Agitation, when on the battlefield, increases the attack of Labor by 10% and grants damage increase to other allied summons. And this is where I think she's going to be coming in kind of important in the future for these summoning boosts. That goes up to 15% attack for Labor. Take it. I'm saying she doesn't need the inspiration from Dolores. Obtain hero Imrit to unlock the following bonus effect. Summons Labor Ice instead of Labor. And Labor Ice just comes with some extra control, added AoE damage, and Winter's Bite. Her awakenings are just damage, 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 and damage. So here's kind of the way I want you to look at it when you're thinking about Anora. Most of the heroes like Comet and Boreas and all the other like AoE mages, they all need, or I shouldn't say need, but it does help them to have Dolores on the field with them to boost their attack. She compares very closely, if not better, without Dolores next to her. You can consider her cost is 22, so it's probably comparable to that anyways. But you can get the same kind of damage out of her on the field without Dolores. So you just summon Anora and you got that damage. You can just think of all different kind of combinations that you could use. Maybe you can put Dolores somewhere else on the map. She's just amazing. Now how we're going to be doing this, I will be summoning 53,000 summons worth of diamonds and the 160 rare summoning crystals. You can kind of look quick. Where is that? I always forget. Summoning record 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 in the pity. Not very far, unfortunately. But that's just because of Dahlia. And as I go through these diamonds, I'm also going to be selling all the rare heroes. And I'll be using those rare heroes and getting diamonds and doing more summons on top of everything else. So we're looking at like 500 to 600, maybe even way higher than that, depending. I don't know how many rares are gonna pull, but we're looking for rares. Of course, a Deimos early on would be nice, but I'm pretty sure my plan is on the Divine Summonings. I have 16 right now. It'll probably stay that way. But when the Lucius banner comes up, I'm going to be pulling those 16 on that banner, hoping to get Lucius. And Deimos. Deimos is huge for me. I really want him. I've been wanting him since I started. Where am I actually on total summons? You know, 5,600 summons in. I have every epic, A5, except for Deimos. I never even pulled him. So, let's just jump right into it. And we'll go over some of the heroes as we're going along. If any good ones kind of pop up, any epics maybe that are worth calling out. Boon, that's definitely not worth calling out. We did get 4 rares, I'll take that. Do another 10. I'm not really expecting anything else. I'm really hoping it's just pure Anora. I know that's wishful thinking, but, you know, stuff happens, right? All the rares. This is a good thing, because we're just trying to get to, you know, close to pity as we can, with as many rares as possible. Like I said, I don't need any epics. If I get an epic, I just want Deimos. That's it. Just Deimos. So all the other epics are just fodder for me. They just sell them off. Aveline and Nasande, those are both pretty good heroes. Nothing worth really going over right now. Aveline is really good in the Codex. Nasande as well. She does incredible amount of heals in there. 100 mil heals. Siren, not worth talking about. 3, 4, 5, that's more rares. More summons, that's what we want. What do we have? Looks like another rare attacks. This is good. As long as they're not all uncommons and commons. Got epic. Epic. Edril. For those of you who don't know who Edril is, she kind of shoots way across the map. It's, you know, during the skill, each basic attack fires 3 consecutive shocks to an enemy. During the ultimate, the hero's attack range becomes unlimited. Very powerful hero. If you get her, definitely build her. For most people, she's a game changer in Gear Raid 3. Amongst a lot of Void Rift stuff as well. Liam, he's kind of fell off. There's another Edril. He must be on the 15x as well. I don't even remember. Forget what was on there for the epic. Oh no, we're just on the Nora banner, so there's no epic on there. Nazim, he's kind of coming off. He's kind of popping off for the Guild Boss 2 right now. The reason for that is the stun. Just puts off a critical amount of stuns, and he can just keep that Aegis shield from coming up. And boosting the boss's attack. It's a good thing. I mean, Nazim didn't have any use before that, really. I don't think anybody really used him. Look at all those rares. That's wonderful. I hope during the video, I'm probably gonna have it up on the thumbnail how many summons total I do. I'm gonna have to go back through and count. It's kind of hard to track because I'm going through. You can kind of guess on the math. Mari is a free hero. You get her as a login reward. An excellent free hero. But yeah, I probably have it up on the thumbnail. You probably already know how many summons I'm gonna be doing. I've been amping up for this moment ever since I found out about Anora. I really want her. And I want her awakened. Nice chunk of rares there. Wow, look at that. 6, 7. Take it. Take it. Another rare attacks. This is fine. Of course, it'd be nice to hit pity before hitting the banner. Okay, here we go. What we got? What we got? Give me that Anora nice and early. Come on. Come on. What we got? You see. I'll take him, you know, it's I can awaken him a little bit. Right now he's actually proving to be pretty good in the Guild Boss 2 as well. Everybody's using him on their APOC 2 team. I'm looking at it quick to see. Actually, I don't even know what mine is. Let's go look quick. We'll come back. Mine is Awaken 2. And on Awaken 3, the trigger interval of Sans Pistol reduces by 5%. Forget what Sans Pistol is. Whenever an ally range receives AoE damage, the received healing is increased by 10% for 10 seconds. The effect being triggered one time every 40 seconds. So that's actually really good, I think. The trigger interval is going to be reduced by 5 seconds. It goes down to 35 seconds. That's wonderful. Alright, so we got... There's some more summoning crystals. Let's go. Get right back into it. Some epics. Or a epic. Another Idril. Kalina. Actually, I don't have Kalina A5. You guys, anybody use her? I'm not really sure if she's that great or not. As we're sitting at 167s right now. I'm gonna finish off these 8. And I'm gonna go into the diamonds. Drago. Donkba. What a weird name. Hayden. Predator. Reader? What the heck? I don't think I've ever noticed that guy's name. I thought it was Peter. Predator. Peter. Nero. By the way, it's probably a good idea. Right now, before I get any further, go ahead and post down in the comments how many legendaries you guys think I want to summon on the way. And next to that, put on how many Anora I'm gonna get. Oh, we got an epic. Aveline. Got anything coming in? Just mythic extracts. Okay. Now we're starting to chew into the diamonds. 168 in, still no Anora. Did pull the legendary though. That was Fursey. Awaken 3, trigger interval down by 5 seconds. I actually really like that. It's gonna be really helpful. Especially if I don't get Lucius. Other rare attacks. There's gonna be a lot of rares. A lot of rares. Go again. Although it doesn't look too promising that I pulled the Fursey right away, right? Komodo, fusion hero. He's actually pretty decent from my understanding. I never really played around with him too much, so. Autumn, that's a good hero. It's a good rare to keep up, or keep and level up. Jorge, or George, whatever you want to call him. Odd, very odd hero in my opinion. I tried to use him in the Hellfire Codex and his HP is just too low to really get you anywhere. He's good for like maybe an early game account. It's another Aveline. I'm gonna summon like 50 of her today. Okay, 3 rares. Seems like we're going straight to 250 to get the Anora for the first time. Another Mari. Rares. No, sometimes I don't realize these guys' names. Hayden, pretty normal name. Arlo, isn't that the name for the dinosaur from like A Good Dinosaur or something? Rumnose. Wagrak. Cutter. Jonas seems pretty normal. Okay, I wonder, are we at the 250? I don't even know where we're at. What do we got? There she is, guys. There she is. But we knew that was coming, right? Hold on, I gotta put a sensor up. The tail thing, man, it's just might be a little too far. I mean, at least I don't think they're gonna have to put, you know, blur out spots on their advertisements when they do Anora videos, at least, like they do with Lust. When they had to cover her tassels. So awesome. Nice red eyes. There she is, walking around in all her splendor. Alright. So, first Anora down. That must have been the 250. We'll collect the summoning crystals as we go. Let's go get that next Anora. Mall? I think I've seen her. No. I don't remember. Got my soda stream. Another Nazim, another Idril. You know, it sure seems sometimes like when you're pulling certain weekends or whatever, seems like you just keep pulling the same epics even though they're not on like a 15x or 10x. Well, no, I just said that, now I popped up. Amari was one that we pulled a whole bunch of times already. Maybe that just has to do with they have their own pity rules. I don't know. The only odds of catching them, their own odds of summoning them. Livian, that's another fusion hero. I leaned on her heavily in the early game. And I built her up all the way to Awaken 5 by just fusing her over and over again. Another Kalina. We'll have her A5 by the time we're done with this video. Another reason I didn't want to go really hard for Lucius, I want to go for him, but I don't want to be too crazy about it because there's 3 heroes there. I don't need Boreas. I already have an A1 Boreas. Not really interested in another one. The Ares, I'm not really interested as well, and the odds of me pulling that Lucius in there, they're really low. I mean, you consider the odds of getting a legendary, then you consider the odds of actually getting that one that you want. Knowing my luck, I'd probably just pull Boreas over and over again, which wouldn't be the worst or the end of the world, but I'd rather have extra copies of Anora. Nice chunk of rares. And I think we're about a little over 10,000 diamonds in. Scorch. Don't really know much about him. I should check him out once, see if he's worth messing around with. By the way, there's any heroes that you guys see come up on here? Oh, agreed. That's actually a rare pull. But if there's any heroes you actually see come up on here, you'd like to see like a video guide about, just let me know down in the comments section. I'm happy to oblige. It's like my favorite thing to do is kind of do hero guides and test them out and explain their kits. Vallejo. Another 10. We'll be able to go and collect some summoning crystals, I think, from the trials and the events that's going on. We'll come back with those too. We'll just all in Anora until the account is empty. Hi, 4 rares. Hi, Captain. Moroth? He's a pretty cool hero. I used him a ton as well in the early game. I have a lot of complaints about Voroth. Obviously, you start pulling legendaries and he gets kind of overran, but he was awesome for kind of growing my campaign stages and doing some of the early stuff, like promotion raids and stuff like that. Very cool hero. Well, Siren, not so much. Muriel, not so much. She's okay. Oh, Siren, definitely not. I'm not a fan of Siren. Azoth, early guild boss hero. Another Idril. Look at these two. These like our brothers here. Narvi is a hero. That's a rare that you want to keep. Does really good with that cost regeneration. Unea, Voltus. Barclay, another weird name. Ogrel. That's, the name's not too bad. Right, 3 rares. Oh, legendary, come on. Anora, come on. Oh. Yes, come on. Sadie. Okay. It's not what we're looking for though. We're not looking for a Sadie. Let's see where I'm at with her. My Sadie is Awakened 3 already. Awakened 4 is just gonna give her some more HP. Not so exciting. Anyway. Can I keep summoning with these guys in here? I think I can. Oh, it's gonna make me do the crystals. Okay. Let's go again. You know, by the way, I'm not gonna end up too salty or anything if I don't pull any extra Anora. I'm just doing this for the fun of it, and I think that it's worth a shot going for as many as I can get. If I don't get any extra, then it is what it is. It's a nice rare tax. By the way, especially right now, speaking of Sadie, she has this ability to just like reduce the incoming damage of all the heroes that are in her range by a lot. So she's really useful right now. And a lot of content coming out. Because sometimes there's just no way to keep your heroes alive without having damage reduction, and she does the ultimate damage reduction. Besides them being unkillable or unyielding like from Carnelian, but she does a great job. And she has a nice low cost up on the field too. Decimus, that's a rare hero that you want to keep. Gear Raid 2. I think that's pretty much it though. I haven't really seen anybody using them anywhere else. Mani. Nice guild boss hero for an Infernal Roar comp. I guess I gotta say guild boss 1 now. Lily. That's a good Gear Dungeon 2 hero. Her up top, she gets the extra range for a healing, and she can reach over to the right side there. Usually where like a hat suit sits. Okay, down to 20k diamonds left. Lots and lots and lots of rares and epics. Doesn't seem like we're getting enough legendaries here. What do we got? 3 so far. One of them's the 250 summon for Anora. And I don't think if you hit it on 250, I don't think it uses your pity. I'm not sure. Another 10. Come on. Baron. Awesome hero. It took me forever to pull Baron on this account. All these comps that were on these video guides, I'm trying to figure stuff out. Everybody's using Baron. I just could not pull the guy. Is good in Void Rift, and another one is another one for Gear Raid 2. That unyielding is just important. 15k diamonds left. Getting really low really quick. Okay, Camille, Nash, Barclay, Drogo, Jonas Brothers. Yeah, so tomorrow I'm going to be pulling for Lucius with the Divine Summoning Crystals, and then the Ancient saying I'm going to be going on the Valderon banner. It's one of those things like, just like I don't really need Anora, I don't really need Praetus either. Sure, he's amazing, he's cool, he could be good in a lot of content. But that being said, I don't really care if I get him or not. It's not going to make or break me. So, and I'd rather have the bond skill. Maybe it's just for the bond skill with Anora. I'm just more excited about that than getting Praetus. Probably shouldn't be, but that's how I am. I pull for what I want. Gotta at least get one Anora here. Come on. Come on. Alright, here we go. Got legendary coming. Anora. Come on. Who is it? Can't even complain about that. Well, that makes my comment A4. Oh, but this 15x for me on Anora is just not working out very well. What does this A4 do? A little extra rage regen. I mean, I'll take it. What is the A5? When dealing damage, Infernal Plague inflicts curse on the target. One's Infernal Plague. On killing a target, the hero's attack will bounce off to 2 enemies. Okay, so they get the curse, and then they explode, and it causes chain reaction. Okay, I can't complain about getting Comet. Concede. But it's not my Anora. It's not my Anora. Okay, Trox. Another Eadril. You know what I'm saying? How many Eadrils did I pull? She must be just like a fairly rare or fairly easy hero to pull. Curious to see how many I actually got. Should we go back and count at some point? I will before I delete them all. Marine, Malukas, Drogo, Nero, Rex, Confa. Nice rares. We love those rares. All those diamonds, those nice shiny diamonds. More summons. So I can get something that isn't Anora again. Medan, she's very important right now. Guild Boss 2, one of your teams, you're gonna want her on there for cleansing off those poisons. Dolores. Amazing, that's that inspiration hero. 30%, I think it goes up to 60% inspiration max out. Super crazy hero. Almost like a staple in most of like the beginner to like near end game content. Comes a point where you can get away with not having her, but typically people still have her on their teams anyways, even if you don't really need her. Because why not? Just put her on there. Extra damage. Another rare attacks. Mal, Nero. No regrets. No regrets. $5k diamonds left. Roughly 60 summons, something like that. In diamonds. It's hard seeing them all go, but I got some nice awakenings. Nothing wrong with a good dupe hero in Watcher of Realms. If you ever get to that point where you just have so many dupe heroes that every hero you pull is a dupe, then the shop is actually good when it comes to that kind of currency. Especially with skill crystals and stuff like that. Epic. What we got? Another Aatrox. See what I'm saying? Osiren. Give me something different. Give me something different. I talk about the same heroes over and over again here. Edril. 80th Edril. Okay, last 10 pull on diamonds, I think. Barclay. Spring. Kangpa. Yep, last 10 pull there. Confirm. Put them in the box. And how many are in there? This says 99 plus. Oh, I can just see them all. Oh, I guess I gotta actually move them into storage. Okay. Oh, they're all stacked up. Okay, 16 Voltus. Where's the E-drill? 7 here. Let's collect this. 18 more summoning crystals. And then I'll be right back. I'm gonna go clean up the storage and get rid of all the rares. Right now we're at 26 summoning crystals, 868 diamonds. And then we'll see what we end up and what we have to work with. Alright, hold on. Alright guys, we are back. We have the 29 summoning crystals and we picked up another 11,000 something diamonds just from selling the rares. It's not looking very promising, is it? Let's start out. These summoning crystals used up. Get the pity again. Get that second Anora. Or not. I don't know what's going on here. Another 10. Another 10. Camille. Another E-drill. Another E-drill. Leave the rare summoning crystals there. Go for the diamonds. Go 10 times. It's another at least, what, I think like 130 summons or something like that. Should be able to hit one more pity. I don't think we're breaking the odds here in any kind of way. Damon, not a fan. He's a free fusion hero. I don't know, you gotta put him down, he like goes off like a bomb and then... I don't know, it's not really big on him. Cellcath. The reason I don't like heroes like that is because they just... the cost. You put them down, they just take up your cost. You need longevity in most of these fights in this game. Imani. Where's my Deimos? Another Imani. Imani is part of the fusion. Well, got plenty of her now. Evelyn is part of that fusion as well. I actually only have my original 2 though for the other one, so. And I'm not getting rid of those. They're Awakened 5 and already level 60. 8,000 summons left, 8,000 diamonds left, 8,000 summons. I wish. Peter, Camille, Cuke. And that day's over for him, huh? His poison. No more Cuke. No more Cuke. Those poisons are not good. Okay, here we go. Got legendary. Give me the Anora. I think this is my last chance. Come on. Come on. There she is. There she is. Awakened 1, at least. I mean, I'll take whatever I can get. Oh yeah, censor. Terrible. Can't watch this. Bad for the kids. Alright, we've already seen this. Let's move on. Now I'm excited. Got another one. We're not gonna stop. We're just gonna keep going. Because we could get another legendary. And if it's another Anora, I'll take it. Might have to sell the house and come back and then, you know, purchase all the shards they got and see if I can't summon some more. Danglar, that's one I haven't pulled him on this session yet. Kalina. She's definitely A5 now. It's Irene, that's a new one, I haven't pulled her yet. Nash. What do you guys think about these cost regen heroes? Like, which one do you think is the best? Would you be interested in kind of like a showcase of who might be the better one? Because they're all different. What does this one say? Restores 12 costs immediately and applies crit rate increase to 2 allies within 2 tiles. Once her ultimate goes off at 760 and it goes down to, let's see, minus 20, 40, 60, 80, so about 680. It's pretty quick. But I don't think she's really tanky or anything. She does give a crit rate increase. This is the one I always see people using in Arena. I see a lot of Dahlan being used in Gear 8-3. I think that's probably because of the faction. But which one do you think is the most valuable for most accounts? Keep going again. Going again. They're 880 diamonds down the train. We didn't really beat the odds, right? I mean, maybe we did. 15% extra chance or 15x extra chance of getting Anora. But I don't even know how many summons we've done. I have to go through there and see how many there are. Just kind of do the math, but yeah, doing math on odds is kind of weird. I mean, I guess it'd be pretty low. Well, a couple legendaries that are not Anora is pretty common, actually. They're only being on a 15x. I mean, you look at it from like an 80% plus chance pulling something besides her, then we're probably right on you. But we were looking for better. That's what we were looking for. But it's always a gamble. 110, some rares. Gogo, Gorza, Voltus, Autumn, Marine, Glen. 179 diamonds left. We are pretty drained. Confirm this. There should be some in here. Another 9. So we should be able to pull these down. Okay. Epic. I think the odds of me getting another legendary at this point are pretty low. We'll burn them all out and we'll see. I'll sell the rares once again. Esme. Do not prompt me again, please. Right. 8 more summoning crystals. Running through these really quick. Or more. Azoth. One more. Okay, so I'm gonna go and I'm gonna sell whatever rares are left and see where we're at. We'll finish them off. Hold on. Alright, we're back. I was able to pick up 5 more summoning crystals. I picked them up from the event shop, the anniversary shop. About another 2,000 something diamonds. We will be able to pick up these 9 here. Let's just jump right into it and finish this off, shall we? Try some, oh, come on. Rum nose, look at him. Rum nose. We got rum nose. We got epic. An epic. As long as it's Deimos. Not Deimos. Pick up these 9. Another 10. Air attacks. It'd be so nice to get just one more. Just one more. Alright. Down to single pulls here, guys. It's not looking good. The summoning session did not go quite as planned. But it's okay. We got Sadie, Percy. We got an extra comet. Can't really complain about that too much, right? No legendary! Come on! Burn the rest of these diamonds out. Like I said, all out, all the way down to nothing. Arlo? Rider? Aiden. Gonqua. Another Arlo. Last one. Mari. Nothing wrong with a Mari. A pretty cool video there, right? Right. Let me clean these out. I think I'm gonna go ahead and purchase a pack and get us right to the next legendary, just for you guys. No, just for me, actually. I'm really curious to see if I can get one more. Hold on. Alright, we are back. I got another 63 summoning crystals, another 2,000 diamonds. If this isn't enough to get it, it's just gonna work. I cut it off right there. By the way, from the events, the... what do you call them here? Rival of Heroes and the Spiritual Altar. Picked up some extra divine summons, so that's good for tomorrow. Trying to get Lucius, and I have 18 plus. Anyways, let's go back into this. Let's get to the legendary. Get that third Anora. Take that. That's exactly what we want. Nothing else. Maybe I would take another Comet. I'm just saying. It's a good chance. I wouldn't really mind that A5. There is some heroes that I'd be happier to get that aren't dupes. That are available in the pool, but I really just want the Anora. What I'm after. Jorge. Another Jorge. Doesn't look good. Not looking good. Come on. Komodo. We got a Komodo. Got plenty of Komodos. Oh, here we go. Legendary. Come on, give me that. Give me the Anora. Give me the Anora. Come on, Anora. Come on. I can't complain about that either, right? We got ourselves a Silas. I'll take it. 100% I'll take it. I can't complain. No complaining, but I am cutting it off at that legendary. We're gonna sit there at 0 for pity. I don't remember what my Silas is at. He's A1, so it's gonna put him at A2, which is gonna give him extra 300 attack. Any Awakening on Silas is a good summon. That's a good day. Arguably way better summon than getting another Anora, honestly. I would take one more Silas in exchange for both the Anora. To be honest with you, I wouldn't mind. You know, he's just that good. He's just that important. Alright. Anyways, that's gonna cut us off for the video. Let's end it by... where is she? Here's my Anora. Let's get her to awaken level 1. That's the Noxious Breath. It's generated immediately to fix a mobilized state and up to 8 enemies in range. It gives her the CC that she needs. She can roll the Cultist Lord. Do all kinds of extra damage. It's a really good awakening to have. Well, the rest of it was just more, it's just more damage, more attack. Labor ignores 15% of enemies' magic resistance. It's good. And extra penetration, and then the A5 is just nutty. So, anyways, we will go ahead and awaken her level 1 quick before I let you go. A little 5-star psychic power. And just because the event is going on, why not? There you go. Max level. I don't think I have enough promotions to get all the way up yet. I'll have to farm them out. There she is in all her glory. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you thought this video was interesting. And if you want to check out the video tomorrow, if you're subscribed, join the Discord as well. And you'll get a notification when that video launches when I'm going after Lucius. And I'll be praying for Deimos. Deimos. I think his name is Deimos. I keep saying that, like I don't really know his name. I think it's Deimos. But I have it of saying Deimos. Anyways, that's it for now. I hope you all enjoyed. Remember, don't forget, keep digging.